man, a lot of Funko's Security Breach merchandise just really sucks. And even their new figures, what, Santa Freddy? No one wants that. What are these awful figures? Why does Glamrock Freddy look like this? And the Funko Snaps aren't too great either. I mean, come on, what even is this? Vanessa? Blacklight Monty? Man, if there was only some way to improve these figures a lot. I know! Hey guys, Puggo's Pizzeria here, and in today's video we will be going over some absolutely incredible ways that Funko could fix a lot of their merchandise, mainly the security breach waves of merch, just because of the new Ruin DLC and how bad these wave of action figures are. So, to start off this video, all of this merchandise and all these edits are coming from Owl AF. I will link their Instagram in the pinned comments to this video because their edits are so incredible. These genuinely look official. These figures and concepts and edits are just so good compared to even the stuff that Funko got us. So I thought it deserved almost its own video to talk about, also because the recent Funko merch has been so bad. So let's first take a look at these security breach action figures. So, starting off with some of the Shattered Security Breach figures from the game of Security Breach itself. First off, we have Shattered Roxy, who looks really good, and of course, this is way too much detail for Funko to put in any figure. She has no eyes, her hair is all messed up, she has all her withering, everything is missing on her, she looks so good, and especially just the base Roxy model itself looks so much better than Funko's original version, because all they did was reuse the Toy Foxy, figure from, years ago. So this looks so much better than Funko's original version. They also made the ruined Shattered Chica, who looks really amazing as well, missing her beak, a lot of withering, kind of with the lazy eyes, looking super cool, you know, whenever she stalks you around the building. And Legless Monty, who I know we definitely would never get as a figure just because he doesn't have legs. He has the kind of wires coming out of the end of him, and already looks so much better than the actual Monty figure itself, because the actual one we got is a recolored Funtime Freddy head. So this one looks 1,000 times better than any recolored Funtime Freddy head, so this one's definitely a lot better. We also get a brand new figure that isn't even an edit. This one's just from nowhere, which, oh my god. Could you imagine if we had this as a Build-A-Figure? You know, if they actually still did Build-A-Figures? This Burn Trap figure. Woo-wee! This Burn Trap figure is absolutely incredible. Burn Trap is honestly a super cool character and a really detailed one. One of the coolest from FNAF Security Breach. We got a super incredible YouTubes of him, and that's all the Burn Trap merch we've ever got for being one of the biggest villains in all of Security Breach, which is super surprising to me, honestly. So this Burn Trap figure has so much detail down to every little speck on him. He looks so good. I could absolutely imagine seeing this Burn Trap figure as, well, you know, an actual figure that Funko would make, but a lot more cheaply made. He's still a super cool character, and maybe we could hope to get a Burn Trap figure, but since Security Breach is a little old at this point, I definitely wouldn't count on it. There's also a much improved Glamrock Freddy figure. You guys know, for some reason, Funko just re-released Glamrock Freddy as photo negative Glamrock Freddy. In my opinion, one of the top 3 worst action figures ever made. Why? He is a absolutely awful figure, and I can't even stand to look at him. He really is just that bad. I absolutely hate him. I hate how he looks. I hate everything about him. So, you know, maybe they could have fixed his design, you know, made it a little better if they're re-releasing him. But nope, they didn't do that. So this edit really fixes it. And I'm gonna put the photo negative one next to the edit version of it. It really shows the huge difference in how good this edit is and how much it looks like Glamrock Freddy. And how the one we actually got looks absolutely nothing like Glamrock Freddy. But then, of course, there is the Ruin edits. And one of the most exciting Ruin edits, one of the coolest ones that I could really imagine as a figure, is Eclipse. The Sun and Moon figures we got from Funko are absolutely phenomenal. I could definitely say they might be, if not the best Funko action figures we have ever gotten. So them making a Eclipse, especially a Eclipse figure that looks this good, seems very plausible, at least in my opinion, simply because of how detailed and well made the Sun and Moon figure are. All they would have to do, because they already have the base molds, is just kind of mush them together, add a whole bunch of ruined withering parts, and you have a really amazing Eclipse figure. And this Eclipse figure looks so good, from the little teeth in his mouth to his different colored eyes to the shattered sun spikies to the torn up clothing and everything. He's such a cool looking Eclipse figure. We also got the other ruined ones, one of my favorite being the ruined glamrock chica with all the melty, cheesy ooze all over her. Oh man, it looks so cool. I love all this oozy cheese. It looks so good, especially, I know we would never get this as a figure because, again, it's way too detailed, but it's sometimes cool to imagine what these would actually look like. Ruined Monty is, well, I mean, he looks really good, but there's not too much to say about him, as he's almost half an endoskeleton at this point. He has this really nice jaw, and the hair and his eyes look really good, but that's about all for him. But there is two different versions of Roxy, which look really, really cool. The first version of Roxy being the normal ruined version of her without her eyes, kind of almost this pug type looking face, kind of squished in and everything. That looks really good. But then a super cool concept of a withered, ruined version of Roxy that's green glowing, like when you put on the mask and you sadly have to kill her in the ending of Security Breach. It looks so cool. I love this green glow. It'd be such a super cool idea for like a exclusive figure, something like exclusive to Walmart, which would just be so cool. I would love to see any of these ruined figures as actual Five Nights at Freddy's action figures, but we know sadly that will never happen. So one of the best looking and the coolest ruin edit, which I had to save for last, is Glamrock Bonnie. We get the shattered, destroyed Glamrock Bonnie figure that we get to see when he's destroyed and dismantled in the back rooms of FNAF Ruin, which looks so cool. This is such a fun Easter egg, and people love Glamrock Bonnie so much. I really don't think we would ever get any FNAF Glamrock Bonnie merch ever, but it's really cool to dream and think about how cool this looks. His eyes look so cool, bugging out. All the scratches and withering on him really look absolutely amazing. I love how it looks, and is a special exclusive figure. There could be a fixed up new version of Glamrock Bonnie with his glasses, with his, clothes, with his guitar, with everything looking fresh and brand new. These are some of the coolest ones. I know Glamrock Bonnie is a huge fan favorite, even though he barely appears in the games at all, so honestly, I'm not too sure how he's a fan favorite, but I even love him as well. So getting these figures, getting any merch of Glamrock Bonnie would be really cool. If I had to guess, maybe U2s would do something, because they do a lot of fan service, like figures and everything. I don't think Funko would ever make Glamrock Bonnie, sadly, but it's really cool to see these figures and imagine what a Glamrock Bonnie would look like. So let's move on to the Funko Snaps and see what edits those have. But also looking at some new Funko Snaps. The Funko Snap line, honestly, I have to say, has been doing incredible. Even though the Security Breach ones weren't too great, they still looked really good in my opinion. There were a few Blacklight ones which aren't nice, or a Vanessa figure which is really weird, but every other Funko Snap we got have been really incredible, so I could kind of see them making it. I absolutely love how this Freddy Frostburst Funko Snap looks. He looks so good. He's so cool and so detailed. I mean, I could definitely see this for a Christmas exclusive. Funko's been making tons of Christmas FNAF merch, so I thought maybe we'd get some Christmas Funko Snaps, but I guess not. We also have a super cool looking Shamrock Freddy, because we know Funko absolutely loves their holidays. A really nice looking Shamrock Freddy figure, and some 4th of July. So we have a Firework Freddy figure and a Liberty Chica, which I could, these all look really possible because they made Firework Freddy and Liberty Chica. They made them both action figures and plushies, so maybe Funko Snaps, if that continues to do really well for FNAF, which I'm really hoping, because currently the Funko Snaps are my favorite line of Funko merchandise. As long as it keeps continuing to do well, maybe we might get some fun holiday ones like this. I really want them to make actual characters, like maybe the Wizards more, the Phantoms more, the Nightmares, do Sister Location, maybe some Pizzeria Simulator. Those would be incredible to see, but some of these other ones might be fun as just a one-off exclusive pack in between, like how Phantom Foxy was exclusive. There's also a really nice looking Valentine's skins. I'm not a huge fan of these Valentine's skins when they were like plushies or figures, but I think these Funko Snaps, they look pretty neat. The Blackheart Bonnie and the Love Stick Baby both look really good, and I could definitely see these as Funko Snaps, since again, they're just recolors. All they would have to do is take Baby, make her purple, and take Bonnie and make him kind of black, grayish glass color. At least Baby, if you really are a fan of the skin, you could repaint yours right now. Just change the red into purple, and that's basically Love Heart Baby. We also have some other of the FNAF Air skins, which I really am a fan of. First of all, we have the VR Toy Freddy with a switchable angry mask. They've already made a Toy Freddy Funko Snap, so they could very easily do this if they really wanted to. Of course, I'd rather other characters first, but maybe down the line, since we already have plushies, figures, minis, and everything from these VR characters, it'd be really cool to see. There's also a incredible System Air Toy Bonnie and High Score Toy Chica Funko Snap, again with angry face masks, comparing to their other versions, and then a Talkic Springtrap and Radioactive Foxy Funko Snap, which all look really good. So those are about all the edits we have to talk about in this video, which I'm honestly a big fan of. These edits are some of genuinely the most impressive edits I've seen, and it's one of the only few edit videos I continue to make. I don't really make these anymore, but because these edits were so amazing, so talented, I really had to talk about them in this video just because of simply how good they look. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. I have a giant video coming next where I let my viewers buy FNAF stuff. You guys love this types of videos, so this video is also a little bit of a filler video, as that video was really big. It's taken me a while to get everything, but trust me, you guys will love it. It's such a good video. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you all later. Good